Newcastle in the Gem Studios. It's Tuesday, October 4th, and it's Newswatch Nightly on Nctv45, and it's up next for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Well, welcome back, and good evening, early evening. Currently outside, 62 degrees. We've gained a degree in the last few minutes, and we've got quite a few things on tap for you. Now, let's kind of get to traffic first. As I just put it out earlier, downtown, little traffic snarl if you're going across Jefferson Street, maybe heading across town. This is what you have.
If you're traveling on Route 18 in Newcastle, better known as Jefferson Street, you've got construction right outside the China Banquet, and really held up. You can't see behind me as well as kind of in front. I'm the first car. The red light is right there, and there's problems. So if you have to, make sure you avoid the area. Angelo Perrotta, Nctv45. Okay, folks, if you're traveling on Route 18 in Newcastle, better known as Jefferson Street. You've got construction right outside the China Banquet, and traffic really held up. You can't see behind me as well as kind of in front. I'm the first car. The red light is right there, and there's problems. So if you have to, make sure you avoid the area. Angelo Perrotta, Nctv45.
Now, that was just moments ago, so if you're heading that way, make sure you allow some time, as a lot of issues down there. As far as further up Route 18, traffic moving along fine here up in Neshannock Township. So just be a little bit careful, as we want you around for a viewer for a long time. Lawrence County Registrar and Recorder Tammy Crawford and her staff are happy to announce that the Recorder of Deeds office is now offering a free fraud protection tool called Property Alert. This is powered by GovOS. The new system will safeguard against property recorded fraud and help ease the minds of property owners. Property Alert is a software-based manufacturing monitoring tool that allows constituents, and they used our constituents, to create profiles free of charge to be alerted when documents such as mortgage deed or mortgage satisfaction related to a specific parcel is recorded under the parcel's ID or owner's name. So that's seen earlier today on Nctv45 with respect to the county commissioners meeting. So just so you know, Greenville having their Halloween parade, that's set for the 29th at 2 p.m. Now, Cascade Galleria, they're doing their fall market. That'll be this Friday from 4 to 8, and Saturday from 11 to 5, Sunday 11 to 5 also. So this weekend, a lot of shopping going on down at Cascade Galleria. Now, today at the Confluence, A Brush with Monet, a collection of paintings by Swickley artist Claire Hardy, and just to give you an idea what this looks like, really nice painting, and there you go, more like that on display starting today through November 10th. So make sure that you get down to the Confluence and check that out. Now, we're going to talk about Friday and a stand down right after we head over to sports and the Cedars Sports Corner.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to hockey right off the bat, 7 o'clock. 2 games, well actually 3 games at 7. Rangers, Islanders, try that. The Islanders at Philadelphia, 7 o'clock ESPN+. Ottawa and Montreal, 7 o'clock ESPN+. Carolina at Buffalo, 7 o'clock NHL Network. 8 o'clock Minnesota takes on St. Louis. 10 o'clock Arizona at the Vegas Knights, ESPN+. Nightcap Los Angeles Kings taking on Anaheim and HL Network. Over in the NBA, as just a few games, 7 o'clock Detroit at the New York Knicks, 7:30 Minnesota at Miami. That first game on TNT. 9:30 the Fighting Pelicans taking on the Chicago Bulls. 9:30 TNT. And then your nightcap Utah at Portland. That at 10 o'clock. Now, winding down for baseball on this, the St. Louis is going to be at the Pirates, 6:35. And as I look through 6:10 Kansas City at Cleveland, games of interest, this one, Philadelphia at Houston, that on TBS. Your nightcap, Colorado at the LA Dodgers, that on ESPN+. Pretty much everything kind of set as Yankees in playoff spots, Toronto and Tampa Bay. Cleveland in, and the Houston Astros in playoff spot for the Mariners. Now in the National, you got the Braves and the Mets, they're in. St. Louis is in. And the Dodgers, of course, they're in with, and the Padres are in. Now Milwaukee is still fighting, angling, them in Philadelphia. That's why that's a big matchup. So head over to Cedars. Make sure you get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
And we are back. Attention entrepreneurs, master developer opportunities available with MP Coney Island in Pennsylvania and Ohio. Check out the comments that we put out on the Facebook page and all the other social media pages that are out there. Might be an opportunity for you. Now, as we continue on with Newswatch, recognize that this is Italian Heritage Month in the United States. Some ways to celebrate: attend an event celebrating Italian American heritage. If you're in New York City, check out Columbria Institute calendar of events and they have them in Boston and Chicago. It's just about all over. So just a little note for you. I've mixed that in, not just on the morning, but throughout all our different programming, just to keep you aware. Remember that tomorrow, Wednesday, so it can only be one thing at the Newcastle Public Library, Mother Goose Storytime, and then We Build. Those programs right there, 10 and 10:30. Make sure you get the kiddos out and book into the library. It's a great thing. Now, as we continue on with Newswatch, one more tidbit information that you kind of need. PUC highlights the efforts to safeguard critical systems during Cybersecurity Awareness Month. This coming from the state, as they talk about safeguarding critical systems, Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Now, this not from the state, but I want to tell you how important it is. Okay, you know, a lot of people watch NCTV45. Well, even the ones that may have passed on, because I'm getting friend requests from Dolly Frangel, Father David Minigay, Father John Petrola. You know, of course I know better, okay? But just to keep you on your toes, these folks will do anything, so know that and make sure that you're safe. The PA Department of Education rolls out the FAFSA initiative, encouraging students to complete their 23-24 FAFSA information. Today they were joined at Slippery Rock University, the FIA Education, that's Pennsylvania Higher Education Assistance Agency, and also FAFSA, which is the federal. So you just fill it out and go for it. But it's interesting that they said it was open today. Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commissions are accepting applications for cultural and historical support grants to museums and county historical societies. So we'll put that out there. Also, the Fine Wine and Good Spirits announced 50% off of their clearance, thousands of products in stores and online. And Pennsylvania Council for the Arts unveils its free, innovative digital platform for teaching artists and older adults. All stuff in from the state with good, positive news. Now, here's some positive news. If you're looking around outside, what you're seeing is sunshine, and we'll take that as I don't want to blur you out there, but pretty sunny outside and looking kind of great. So with that, it's time to get to Lawrence County 45 weather, and a little idea at 62 degrees. Not warm, but still nevertheless okay. Humidity 41%. Winds are from the north at 6. Dew point 38. Visibility 10 miles. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back.
Hello, Hello and welcome to Patsy's, your place for great appetizers, salads, wings, pizza, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and dinners. Yes, dinner specials every week, plus great drinks just to tempt your palate. Patsy's at 207 East Long Avenue. Phone number 965-8678. They're open Monday through Saturday.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, folks, after last night's overnight low of 41, how's the middle of your week heading into that weekend looking as you take a look at local radar? Rain moving out. That's a great sign. And there you see the cloud cover whisking off to the east and northeast, clearing in Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and that's headed right for you. So let's take a look at your forecast. Here you go, 41 last night, and your Wednesday, sunshine and 72. Very pleasant day. Now Wednesday night, clear, 46. Your Thursday, sunshine and 71. Another pleasant day to follow. Thursday night, chance of showers, mainly after 2 a.m. Cloudy, 48. Your Friday, well, that shower could linger on before 8 o'clock. And then cloudy, high of 56. 30% chance of rain there. Friday night, out to the high school football games. Make sure you bundle up. Mostly cloudy with a low of 38. Get you into Saturday, sunshine and 55 for the grand opening of the Warner Cascade Theater Museum. And then Saturday night, patchy fog after 3 a.m. Clear, a low of 35. First time I can remember we're going to have a frost and totally get away from allergy season. That's going to be interesting. Sunday, areas of frost Otherwise, sunny, a high of 60. And Columbus Day, sunshine, 63. Not a bad forecast at all. Just absolutely perfect. So it cools off towards the end of the week, but that's okay. Now, we're going to hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello, folks, back, and just want to give you a heads up on this coming up, and well, we're going to get right to it. As you give me a second to set up, we talked about this, and we've been talking about it over the last few days. This is a very important and great thing for our area. So without any further ado, here you go.
Nctv45 Newcastle, The Train.
The beautiful Cascade Warner Theater is having its grand opening Saturday from 2 to 6. Special guest Cass Warner will be there, and she is the granddaughter of the original Warners, if you would. They are going to do a lot of different things. We've been updating you regularly on this. The historic Warner Theater was the first theater, its grand opening in Newcastle. The museum will have a ribbon cutting ceremony, and there is the granddaughter. A lot of great things. Cass Warner, like I said, will be there. So I urge you to check it out and really enjoy this piece of history that really is something that Newcastle can be proud of. I want everybody to see ribbon cutting ceremony. There's no cost, so make sure that you're there and you got a chance to enjoy it. These great sponsors should be recognized, and so I put them down there. They've done a great job with this, and hopefully you're able to attend a great thing happening in downtown Newcastle. We'll take this break. We'll be right back.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this Tuesday evening News Watch. Make sure as you get out and about tonight that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, remind them this, that NCTV45, we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45. Now, remember, get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. And never, never give up the ship. County motto, great motto. Hang in there. Have a great, great, great evening. We'll see you again real soon.